Hey, dummy. Just where the hell were you today? Yeah, you. I'm clearly talking to you. Do you see anyone else around who I'm a bully to? No, you don't. Because you're the only loser at this school I pick on. Everyone else, I'm nice to. I'm a star student. A role model of behavior. It's all a show I have to put on for them. You're the only one who sees the real me. The mean girl. Aren't you so lucky? Now that we've established I'm talking to you, I asked you a question. Where were you today? Are you slow or something? Math? We had math class last period, remember? Big test, important for our grade. You and I have had a system this whole year that works. We sit in the back together. I copy off your test. You get to bask in my presence and get a break for me taking my frustration out on you. I was under the impression you liked the system, since you clearly took the opportunity to sniff me while I looked at your paper. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm a saint for letting you get away with that, you perv. I even started wearing the perfume you clearly like the most on test days, since you were giving me such good answers. Don't be flattered. It's really cheap. I get it basically for free. The only reason I wear it is to save my good stuff for things that actually matter. Do you seriously think I would care if you liked it or not if I didn't get it out of the bargain bin? It was just an incentive for you to keep being useful to me. I was being practical. Now stop changing the subject. Where were you during the test? Sarah Snyder locked you on the roof and you had to wait for a custodian to notice you to be rescued? Really? That's the excuse you're going with? Shut up. I didn't say I didn't believe you that it happened. But really, Sarah Snyder, the meathead giant who spends all her free periods in the gym, the one with a gang of boys who follow her around, she's your type now? I mean your type of bully, idiot. She's what you're going with now? What do you even like about her? The fact that she's taller than you? Her messy hair she never brushes? Her thighs that could crush your head? Does she handle you a certain way? Clearly, you're getting something from her that you're not from me. So, what is it? Do I need to start pushing you around? Wearing heels so that I'm taller than you? Breathing out of my mouth? I'm not getting visible muscles, that's just no. Yeah, I'm confused. Because I thought you and I were exclusive. Bully and victim. So, why are you shopping around? I mean, am I not mean enough to you now? I'm getting too soft? We have a dynamic. I'm the rich and you're the geek. Do I need to remind you I'm out of your league? I could be bullying someone who doesn't make me sad just to be around. But I picked you first, and I stayed loyal. Oh, sure, you didn't do anything to draw her attention. Right. She just happens to toss you onto the roof one day. Why don't you stop digging yourself a deeper hole and tell me what actually happened? You bumped into her in the cafeteria. Of course you did, because you're blind as a freaking bat. How many times have I told you to go update your prescription? Of course I care if you can see or not. What if you write down the wrong answer and make me get it wrong? Your vision is important to me. So you bump into her, don't even spill anything, and that's enough for her to send you to the roof. Huh, what a... Of course someone as dumb as her doesn't get the subtle art of bullying. Punishment has to be proportional. Like that time I was leaning over and you stepped on my shoe. I made you spend an hour after school rubbing my feet. That's punishment. And you don't punish another bully's victim without permission. That breaks the code. Ugh, give me your phone. Did I stutter? Give me your phone right now. Your property is my property. If I was cold, I would make you hand over your jacket. Same principle applies here. You don't question what I want. You say, yes, ma'am, like I have trained you to do. Don't just hand it over. Say the words. That's more like it. I'm putting my phone number in, only for you to tell me when you're being poached. I know you don't have a spine to actually stand up for yourself, so I'll just have to do it for you. Let me make something clear, though. You do not have permission to text me good morning or good night or anything that might make you think we're friends. And if you even think about sending me any kind of spicy picture, I swear to God that will be in your mom's Facebook so fucking fast. Do not fuck with me. There, my number's in your phone. I started, so even you can't miss it. Yeah, I also changed your lock screen. Whatever that video game waifu trash was too cringe even for you. Now, you get to look at me whenever you check your phone to remind you of what your priorities should be. Wow, you can tell it's a bikini pic? Good job. You must not be completely blind after all. You're welcome. Now you can save us both the embarrassment of accidentally hitting like on my Instagram at midnight. Who am I kidding? I doubt you even use real women to fuel your fantasies. That's what your manga is for, right? Probably a bit hard to open those pages after a while. Might want to try looking at an actual human being for once. New screensaver? Hint, hint. Who do you think you are? Don't walk away from me. I haven't ended this conversation. There's more for me to tell you. I've already decided how you're going to make it up to me. For missing the test, dumbass. I've generously thought of a way for you to get back in my good graces. Want to hear my offer? Trick question. You're going to do it anyway. You are going to take me out this weekend. I know you're surprised. I am too. I actually threw open my mouth a little when I thought of the idea, but we're going to do it. Why? You're seriously questioning why I'm letting you take me out on a date. Isn't this the part where you collapse with a nosebleed like in your anime shows? You actually want to know, huh? Okay, well, my parents have been annoying me recently. They think I'm a desirable young woman who needs to be escorted around everywhere by a young man of good quality. They keep shoving options of their friends' sons in my face every time I see them. I'm getting sick of it. So, instead, I'm going to get them off my back and teach them a lesson by fake dating a loser like you. Yeah, I figure my boyfriend has to be a total failure or the ruse won't work and they won't be begging me to be single again. I have to make it look like I have a completely horrible taste. I'll just have to bring myself to put my hands on you and look you in the eyes. Maybe even kiss you. I'm gonna hate every second of it, but it might not look like it because I'm such a good actress. Speaking of my acting, you only have 2 weekends left to see me in the school production. Don't think I forgot that I told you to come see that. I even gave you a ticket, since none of my family can be bothered to come. I look for you every showing, so that I know to punish you if you miss it. I look super hot in my costume, so you should want to go. Just take a break from your dungeons and dorks or whatever it is you do for one night. Be there. So, this is how this is going to work. This Saturday, we're going to go to Anthony's for dinner. Yeah, the really nice seafood place on the water. Do I look like I eat out at anything less than that? Of course I don't expect you to actually pay for it. I mean, look at you. You're so obviously poor and helpless it almost makes me want to take care of you. My family is loaded. I'm going to pay. Just assume I'll pay for everything in this fake relationship. But I'm not gonna look desperate. You're the one who needs to look desperate to be dating me. So, when anyone asks, make it clear you scrounge together all the money necessary to keep me happy. I don't care what you tell people. Tell them you sold your kidney if you have to. In fact, tell them that. That sounds nice and pathetic. Speaking of paying for things, I'm going to go clothes shopping for the both of us tonight. You're not invited. I'm going to buy you some flattering clothes. I can't have you looking like that out in the real world. I'm taking a reputational hit doing this, but I can't tank my social life forever. That means you need to look at least somewhat presentable. I'll handle the clothes, you handle everything else. And I'm going to send you a very clear list of what I mean by everything else. Here's a hint. It's very basic things like showering, shaving, spritzing your underarms. I can tell you don't check every box every day. You're going to start taking care of yourself. For me, obviously. I'll send you some options for what I'll wear later. Yeah, I'm gonna let you pick what I wear. I'm picking out your outfit, and I look incredible in anything I would own, so it seems fair to let you pick how I look incredible. But if you make me wear a dark dress and black lipstick like some kind of weirdo goth, I will be taking it out on you later in private very meanly. Which you would probably like, because as we've established, you're a pervert. How long are we going to be doing this for? That's a good question. Depends. My parents will probably get sick of you pretty quickly, but that doesn't mean I'm breaking up with you right away. Nah, you're on the hook for as long as I say you are. We'll just keep dating, being all mushy and snuggly in public, and in private, I'll still be bullying you just as much as I do now. That's right. Don't think for 1 second our real dynamic is going to change in any way. You're still my victim. I'm going to use you however I want. In fact, I'm going to give you even more of my work to do, because that's what good boyfriends do. Only, I might also be occasionally kissing you, or sitting on your lap, or making you watch one of my reality shows. Oh, yeah, that's going to be part of it. I need to trap someone into getting just as invested in these people's lives as I am. Might as well be you. And you're going to show me your anime, your favorite ones, so that I can better mock you for watching them. It's really sinking in, isn't it? We're gonna go all the way, buddy. I don't care how much you hate it. You're gonna be watching movies with me. You're gonna be rubbing oil on me when I want to suntan. You're going to go to the country club with me and getting all your food and drinks paid for. You're going to go on every single family vacation we have. You're going to kiss me when I want to be kissed. You're even going to spend the night with me. And guess what? I don't give a single shit how much you hate doing any of it. I really don't care. Because I own you. And you do what I say. If I tell you to kiss my ass, you better get on your knees and do it. And guess what else? I'm going to get nice and cozy with your parents. Oh, they're going to be part of this too. I'm going to be so good to them. I'll be the daughter they always wanted. I'm going to be just peachy around them. They won't have any idea of how I treat you behind closed doors. I'm going to spoil your parents. Just another reason you'll never be able to break up with me. Or fake relationship, I mean. Which is already a terrible idea. Because I'll ruin your life. And who knows? Maybe I'll just keep the ruse up for years. Make it seem really real. Marry you. Buy a house for us. Maybe even start a family and make you be a stay-at-home dad. I don't know. Depends on how far I want to go with things. Maybe I'll even just take it all the way to my grave. Then you'll never, ever get a break from me tormenting you. I haven't decided yet. But if I were you, I'd get used to the idea of spending a lot of time together. Because this is just the start of you seeing me every day. And you don't have a choice. So just shut up and deal with it. Now, bend down so I can kiss your cheek. You look so dumb. Now compliment me. Good, just like that.